collective, I'm not even gonna lie, y'all. The energy coming through right now is so, it just feels extremely withdrawn. Okay, it feels extremely introspective, and honestly, y'all, I feel like a lot of y'all are just in this vibe of like, I don't want to be bothered. Like, do not bother me while I'm trying to figure myself out. I mean, I feel like definitely a lot of my collective is going to be able to resonate with that. The vibe is very much like, I don't want to be bothered. And I feel like what's crazy, y'all, I don't really think this isolation is a bad thing, right? I really feel like spirit has intentionally been pulling you away from certain people, certain places, you know, certain environments, situations, certain whatever, maybe even certain versions of yourself, right, where there's some kind of like spiritual awakening or some type of like emotional transformation that you're undergoing. A lot of y'all, I'm telling you, you've been in deep thought lately. Okay, your mind been going a million miles a minute. You're over analyzing, you're reflecting, you're pulling your energy back. Okay, I feel like you're realizing some things too, like kind of just feeling more emotional, more intuitive. I'm kind of picking up on that vibe too. Just you're feeling things, if that makes sense, right? Because what came out for this current energy, y'all, with the collective, like I said, this Hermit card, this solitude, and what was sitting at the bottom of the deck underneath all of that was a Queen of Cups. So you could resonate with having Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces placements, water placements, or a water sign could be significant in your life. But I really just tells me, I really feel like this just tells me, y'all, that this season of isolation that you may be in is not here to punish you. It is not here to punish you, okay? It is really here to reconnect you with yourself, like emotionally, spiritually. It's like getting you back to you. You know what I mean? Some of y'all are going to become way more sensitive to the energy and the vibes right now, just with that Queen of Cups energy showing up, the sensitivity of it all. Your intuition is loud and it's only getting louder. Okay, your discernment is sharpening. Like, I feel like spirit is really trying to get your attention. Okay, really trying to get your attention before your next season, your next chapter begins, y'all. So yeah, let's tap deeper into this and see what's really going on with this energy surrounding the collective, you guys. Welcome to the spiritual collective, you guys. Okay, or the spiritual connection. I am the spiritual bridge. All right, but we're gonna hop into why the collective is feeling so withdrawn, a little reclusive. What's going on? And that makes sense with the water sign energy showing up. We're gonna clarify this solitude energy for the collective. More clarity on this solitude energy for the collective, spirit. What's going on? Oh, all right, and it had to go flying. Sheesh. Interesting. So we got this player energy that's showing up, and I feel like that's what I'm saying. Some of you, I don't know who this is for. This is gonna probably only be for one person, but please let me know down in the comment section if it was you. I do feel like you kind of gone into solitude and recluse mode because you may be feeling your feelings and kind of feeling, you know, things after some type of situation with someone who just relationship wise, y'all weren't on the same page. It could very much be romantic, but it could be friendship. I just feel like there may have been some harsh realization for somebody around a relationship like that, and that's why you may have decided to kind of pull yourself inward. I feel like a lot of you too, this energy, this kind of player energy is showing up because you're not looking to settle. Like, your soul is not trying to settle. Your soul is wanting more. Your soul is not trying to get comfortable, basically. So it's asking you for more, and basically your higher self and your physical self, they're communicating right now. I feel like they're having a conversation, and that's why you may have found yourself kind of just, you know, pulling back to yourself, pulling your energy back, pulling your vibe back. Okay. But definitely I'm gonna tell you, if you are this person that is resonating with the fact that you done found yourself kind of just, you've experienced some type of betrayal in a relationship, or somebody acting funny, and you're just deciding, you know what, I'm just falling back, I'm gonna just pull back a little bit. Something is going to shift. Either that, if that relationship is coming to an end for you, I'm not saying that's going to happen for everyone, but if that relationship has ended for you, or it comes to an end, I see some really new, fresh, vibey energy coming into your space, to your aura. Okay. Or this may be the renewal of this person that you're connecting with, but for the majority of the energy that I'm picking up, I feel like it's just a brand new vibe. It's giving like new you, new boo. Okay. It's giving this energy too. I'm telling you. So you may want to be like all to yourself and not wanting to be bothered, and just kind of want to be at the house, homebody, but it's like everything is trying to push you to go outside. I guess that does kind of make sense too, because currently, technically, as I'm filming this reading, we're about to move towards summer. The weather is warmer and stuff now. So y'all, I'm telling you, I don't know who this is, but you done found your way into my reading, and Spirit is trying to say, look, do not cry over whoever that was that got you kind of like reclusive. And sometimes we go through some things and we gotta just be to ourselves. We gotta process our emotions to ourselves. But I'm definitely seeing like somebody's about to have a summer romance. It's giving cupping season. It's giving new energy, and this new person coming into your life, like they are so emotionally ready for you, like can handle you, like it's do not trip. Okay, long story short, do not trip, boo, because Spirit is definitely trying to bring you some new energy. So I'm gonna pull a card on the hidden energy. We're gonna look at what's being exposed, what's showing up, or what is the collective not seeing currently. Ooh. All right, so wow, we got wine and dine that's showing up. So it's giving romance. And it's so funny because I was going to do a love reading, but I was like, I'm not going to do a love reading. I'm just going to do a regular general reading. And here it is kind of swaying into the love and relationship, because definitely I do feel, and just confirmation, I feel like somebody is trying to wine and dine you. Okay, you are the chosen one, because it's like the more that you want to kind of be to yourself, the more that people want to be around you. They want to be in your energy. Right now today, the energy of today is showing up at the bottom of the deck, so that feels really urgent. As in, okay, this could be, look, you're gonna get this message, you're gonna see this message for some of you, for somebody. I don't know who it is, but let me know in the comments so I know I'm not crazy. But you're about to get an invitation today to go out. But you've been in your mood where you just, you've been wearing your ratty clothes at the house and you don't want to go nowhere. You don't want to do nothing. But I'm going to say it might be worth putting yourself out there. If someone wants to enjoy your company, and it doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. It doesn't necessarily have to be that somebody wants to take you on a date. Okay, just take what resonates. But somebody wants to enjoy your energy, enjoy your company. Okay, and it doesn't feel like I'm telling you too, it feels totally different from past energy where, you may have been dealing with people being inconsistent, inconsiderate, just like, I'm telling you, whoever you're about to connect with or coming around, like the energy and the vibe is so different. It's so much different, so much better, y'all. Like, yeah, that's why I feel like you're going to see this message before Spirit wants you to say yes to this invitation. So get ready for that invitation. Get ready to say yes. That's all I got to say now. You ain't got to do it. I'm not holding, no pew-pew to your head. But I would suggest, I feel like that's what Spirit is saying, okay? Let's look at what's coming up next. What's coming towards. All right, so look, y'all. Yeah, karmic. So, yeah, I feel like I'm talking to somebody who was in a situation and it was messy, okay? And again, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I'm seeing it more than one way. Like it definitely feels romantic. It definitely feels like there was a messy situation romantically. You were dealing with the karmic partner, okay? Or your partner is dealing your partner is dealing with a karmic partner, and so you may not know about that. You may kind of be wondering like, what's up with this person, what's going on. Yeah, it's giving third party. So I don't know who tea I just spilled, I don't know who I told on, but Yeah. Like, there's definitely this energy of a karmic situation that is occurring. Okay, for some of you, this message, this is just confirmation. Spirit is saying that this, I'm telling you, the vibes of whoever is coming into your life, whoever spirit is bringing in next, man, listen, you must have went through hell and back with whoever you was with or dealing with, whatever, just the people around you, your support system or whatever, because I feel like spirit is really trying to bring you the most aligned people now, the ones that you are karmically attached to. Now, that doesn't mean everything is just going to be hunky-dory, okay? Lessons are attached to karmic partners and karmic situations, but I definitely feel like I see a relationship. I see connection, and I feel like that's why spirit got me up on here today and told me to tell the collective, like, yeah, y'all, I know you want to be in your solitude and you want to be in your ratty clothes and you just want to kind of continue to self-reflect. You've been in this phase long enough. I feel like spirit is saying the cycle is closing out and something is about to change in regards to your relationship status, or a connection. And I'm telling you, it's very spiritually sound. Like, this is somebody, it's like God is bringing you this person because y'all are supposed to meet. It's like God hooking y'all up, okay? And whoever, I'm telling you, this energy is so high vibrational, y'all. It's giving, like, I'm telling you, I can't even, like, I want to paint the picture for you so you, like, really understand. It's like you going from McDonald's to, what's a restaurant, Ruth Chris, okay? It's like, honey, this person, they're healed. They are emotionally, I'm telling you, it's a different vibe. For some of you, this could be you getting a new boss. And it's like, because you, or a new coworker, you've been dealing with somebody, you just ain't vibing. And you've been wanting to be to yourself, don't bother me, don't talk to me. And now spirit heard your cry, okay, and is now trying to switch up the game for you, okay? This person, I'm definitely seeing you coming close to this cycle closing out for you. So of course, you know, we're all on different points of the timeline, but we're all connected in the collective. But yeah, let's see what advice I can give the collective. What does spirit want the collective to know? I think I wanted to switch the deck too, but I'm just gonna pull an additional card, I think. Interesting. Okay, so because yeah, you've been in solitude. I don't know who I'm talking to, and no shade, no tea, no judgment, okay? But life may have been kicking your ass. I don't know what's going on, but it's like you're just very reclusive, down and out, want to be to yourself. And some of y'all are falling victim to numbing that pain, or it's like you don't want to feel. Some of you, so just be very mindful and careful of addictive behaviors, okay? Some of y'all, I feel like the person, y'all are leaving the energy that's closing out, if this is a person in your life. And again, it doesn't have to be just romantic, but you may have been dealing with somebody who just has some irrational behavior, like off the charts, like up and down. It's giving, I don't want to say mentally unstable, but like, you know, yeah. But yeah, what I'm really seeing is spirit is saying, look, don't be trying to numb what spirit is trying to get you to feel and heal, okay? Because you are smack dab in the center of a healing, not a crisis, a healing situation, okay? This is very much so, some of you all are experiencing a spiritual awakening. Y'all gonna have to let me know what's been going on, how you're feeling, how you're sleeping. Are you getting headaches? Because those are definitely tall tale signs to let you, like physically, to let you know that yeah, you're going through a spiritual awakening. And I feel like, you know, like I said, it has not been in vain this time alone, because I do feel like spirit has been, you know, downloading you with information. Like I said, your mind has been full, going, you know, full speed ahead. You're reflecting on this, and some of you may even have gone so far as to start overthinking. So, you know, it's not that I feel that you're just trying to not think and be alive or whatever. It's not giving that. But some of you may fall, this may be a precursor warning. Don't fall victim to that. But if I'm coming down your street and I'm hitting you, you feel a little called out. Yeah, spirit is talking to you. Watch out for addictive behaviors, addictive things that numb you, okay? Because spirit definitely wants you to feel, especially with that Queen of Cups that came out as an underlying energy for the collective, y'all. The feels, you're gonna feel. If you're a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, you already are familiar with this energy. If you're a, air sign, a earth sign, air, earth, and cups. Oh my gosh, why can I not think about it? If you're an air sign, a fire sign, I'm tripping. Air, fire, yeah. You may not be as in touch with your emotions. Now that depends on the rest of your chart. Put your big 3 down in the comment section, so I can see how empathetic you are, how sympathetic you are, how psychic and sensitive you are. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. It's like, I feel like Spirit is definitely, it's been a time where Spirit has been giving you insight about the people that are around you too. Some of y'all are dealing with fake friends or fake, like you're dealing in somebody in your circle, in your friendship. Spirit is trying to destroy that connection. Spirit is trying to destroy it, and some of y'all may be actively working to try to like work it out and keep it together. Like Spirit is trying to destroy it. That's why the Tower is showing up behind it. But not to destroy it to say like, hey, you can't have nothing, you ain't never gonna have nothing, you ain't never gonna be nothing, and you just gonna be lonely in life. No, Spirit is trying to say, hey, I'm trying to restore it. With the 4 of Swords showing up, like I'm trying to give you better. Like, you want to hang with that, or you want to hang with this? You know what I mean? That's what Spirit is saying. I feel like trying to give you better, but definitely pay attention to your intuition, your gut when it comes to and I don't say that to like make you paranoid, but I'm just saying this is the time to be not talking yourself out of what you are intuitively picking up. I'm gonna just say that, okay? Because karmically, you're dealing with some situations in relationships that involve karma. So, it's a pretty big it's a pretty big situation in that sense. But definitely, I feel like you're being called to kind of lead yourself by how you feel. And I'm not saying just allow your feelings to just take the reign and just, you're moved by your emotions. But Spirit does really want you to feel, because that's why the advice was to stop numbing, okay? Stop numbing and like really feel, self-medicating. Some of you, I feel like Spirit is trying to warn you that you're dealing with with that kind of an energy, that kind of a volatile energy. And I'm telling you, Spirit is trying to destroy that connection, okay? And you don't have to restore it. It's going to be restored by Spirit. I'm going to pull one more card for advice. What final message can I give the collective, Spirit? What do they need to know right now? Those that stayed to this point. What message can I give them? You are on a journey of discovering your life purpose. So yeah, and I feel like that's why a lot of you have been in this solitude, because Spirit has been dropping gems on you about your purpose and your destiny and what you're meant to do here on this earth. And a lot of you have been, like locking in and centering in and really getting to know yourself, the new you, how you're evolving. And see, look here at the bottom of the deck, it says you will break free from all that no longer serves you. Spirit is trying to break you free. That's why I said it's destruction. The Tower is coming up between some type of environment, some type of relationship, whatever the situation is for you. Take it how it resonates, okay? But that's what you've been doing while you've been in this hermit energy. You've been discovering yourself. You've been discovering what you were put here on this earth to do. And Spirit is saying, those things that were trying to hold you back, it could be fear, it could be a relationship, it could be self-doubt, it could be whatever it is. Whatever them chains that were on you, you're breaking loose, boo. You're breaking loose. And I feel like, this is definitely interesting energy as far as, like I said, a lot of you are experiencing kind of like a spiritual awakening, in the sense like you're going to the next level. And once you know better, you're going to do better. Like it's a vibe. I'm just saying. I definitely feel positive about this for the collective. So I will say, like I said again, I feel like you're going to get this, you're going to see this reading, you're going to see this message right before you get the invitation or opportunity to do something. I do feel like come out of your shell, come out of your pajamas at the house. You know, always use your discernment. Now, I'm not just saying say yes to any and every invitation, but there's going to be one, and you're going to know, your spirit is going to know, because it's like you're going to try to talk yourself out of saying yeah, but say yeah. But that's what I got for you. I'm gonna leave it here. I ain't gonna ramble too much more, but you know, if you need me, you know where to find me. The link is down in the description box and the comment section. Let me know if I was coming down your lane, if this resonated for you down below too. Okay, but I'll see you in the next one. In the meantime, in between time, until next time.